always tired, always fatigued, going back and forth to the doctors.
Sudecia Brown says the last year has been really tough for her, constantly exhausted. She didn't know what was wrong.
I had a colonoscopy. I've seen a urologist, gynecologist, and then my doctor's done all kind of blood work just trying to figure out what's actually happening.
What was happening, Sudecia was vitamin D deficient, a problem that has grown 20% in the past decade.
If I'm on the beach, I use sunscreen.
Wear sunscreen.
In the strong summer sun, good sunbathers have been trained to never leave the house without those 3 magic letters, SPF. Slathering on that sunscreen is what we're supposed to do, right? It protects us from the sun's ultraviolet rays to protect our skin from damage and potential skin cancer. But something very beneficial actually comes from those ultraviolet rays, the SPF blocks. They are your body's natural source of vitamin D.
If you wear sunscreen, you will be at significant increased risk for vitamin D deficiency.
Dr. Michael Hollick of Boston University Medical Center wrote the book on vitamin D. It's called The Vitamin D Solution. Now, according to the doctor, increasing the amount of vitamin D in the body can help to prevent a number of ailments from high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, certain infectious diseases, even cancer.
Well, if you put a sunscreen on with a sun protection factor of 30, which is what they typically recommend, it reduces your ability to make vitamin D in your skin by 95 to 99%. So if you're always wearing sun protection all the time and you've depended on sun for your vitamin D requirement, then you're at marked increased risk for vitamin D deficiency.
So those SPF numbers soaring into the triple digits can actually rob your body of the rewards that vitamin D can give your body.
The most common symptom of vitamin D deficiency is actually sort of non-specific muscle aches. People sort of feel achy all over, and that can be a very common symptom. And as well, some people are just tired. And I've seen patients as well who keep getting sick, get recurrent infections, and they get their vitamin D level corrected, and then they tend not to get sick as much.
So what is the right recipe for getting vitamin D, especially in the Northeast where we don't get enough year-round sun to produce the vitamin D we need? Experts suggest taking a dedicated vitamin D supplement, 1,000 to 2,000 units a day for adults, 400 units a day for kids, and you can find them at just about any pharmacy. Also, foods rich in vitamin D to your diet, like milk, vitamin D fortified orange juice, and wild salmon. Doctors say don't avoid sunscreen altogether, but that getting some sensible sun as you go about each day is key.
And when you're outside walking your dog or out in the garden or playing tennis, sun protection on your face, but don't always feel obligated to always wear sun protection on your arms and legs, because it's a wonderful way to make a little bit of vitamin D. Never want to burn.
I'm getting a lot of vitamin D. I'm getting it from the sunshine. I'm getting it from the foods that I eat.
Sudecia has now switched to a plant-based diet and has made sure to soak up a little sun each and every day. She says it's given her life back.
I'm at least 20 minutes every day in the sunlight. That's help. It just makes me feel better. I just feel happy. I feel better when I'm out. I'm in the sunshine.
Well, experts again say you never want to burn. You should always wear some sort of sun protection on your face since it's the most sun damaged and doesn't produce a lot of vitamin D. If you have a history of skin cancer or other skin issues, of course, talk to your doctor about what sensible sun exposure is exactly right for you.